What's up, YouTube? So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Byron Murphy II, defensive lineman from Texas. He's 6 foot, 297 pounds. Explosive as all hell. Like, great ball get off. Gets his hands inside. Overall, his hands are pretty good. Stronger than you would think. Obviously, not as strong as some of the other defensive linemen in the class, just because he's not as big as them. But pound for pound, like, he is very strong. Relies on his explosiveness a lot to win, but he does have some pretty decent hands. I do think he could develop a little bit more of a tool bag. That is one thing I want to see him kind of work on. I think he could rush with a little bit more of a plan with decent counters if his explosiveness and hands don't work. But overall, I do see him as a really good pass rushing 3-tech. Good natural leverage from being 6 foot. That is going to help him a lot. Not a whole lot of production, but a 4.87 40 for a defensive tackle is pretty damn good. I like him a lot. I really do. He has a club move that I think he needs to use more. Same with his rip move. I see him as a very, very solid, late first or most likely somewhere in the second round pick, just because he has a little bit more on the raw side. But I see him as a very clear 3-tech. I think he can play 4-eye. I think if you are a 3-4 team, absolutely draft him. I think he absolutely can play 3-4 defensive end. I think he has the strength to become a 3-4 defensive end. I think he will need to improve his hands a little bit more. His hands are good from a pass rushing standpoint, but as far as showing control, I do think he could develop a little bit more in that regard. But if you're a 3-4 team, don't hesitate to draft him. He can absolutely do that. I just think that putting him in B-gap and just letting him smoke guards by themselves, because typically 3-techs, you get a lot of one-on-one situations. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I would want to put him. So, yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate the like button. Have any questions or comments in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.